Well, hello. Happy Weeds Day. So, yesterday, I had an electrician come to the new house because it currently doesn't have a garage door opener, and I want a garage door opener. And there's no room for bickering. We got the house. I'm very happy. And it was a one manually lift garage door. So I said to new landlord, do you mind if I install a garage door? Do what you need to do. Alrighty. So I bought a garage door opener. Well, the kicker is there was one plug in the garage and one light switch. I don't know who built the frickin' house, but the door coming from the house into the garage is where you would want a light switch because the garage is dark. And if you want to lift the garage door, you have to walk to the garage door. So they put the light switch at the garage door, on the wall, but at the garage door. It's a yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? Whoa. That's got to change. So the long and the short of it is I needed an electrician to come to the house to install more plugs, and I wanted a light switch at the door coming from the house to the garage. So that's what he did. Today's intention was to bring the snowblower, the lawnmower, deck furniture, and set up the garage door opener. But I don't have everything for the garage door opener. I remembered saying, well, anyway, long and the short of it, I found out what the brand was that I bought. And I went on YouTube last night, 8:30. I found a video on YouTube on how to install the type of garage door opener that I purchased. And it plainly said what does not come with the kit of the garage door opener. Really? And it's like Tuesday night, half hour before it's absolute bedtime, and we're still in lockdown. One moment. So I've got to buy the things I need from Home Depot and have it delivered to the other house. So yeah. Now, electrician came over and he put in the plugs, he moved the light switch over. Everything functions tickety-boo. Okay, now I've got to start the St. Olof story. That's what Sandy says. When I tell a story, it's like St. Olof. Goes on and on and on and on. So I'm going to add to a little bit more of a complexity with the issues, not necessarily with yesterday, but what I could have had looked after yesterday. The garage, when it was first built, had a double car garage, but it was not double car wide. It was single car wide, one car in front of the other. So it's still a double car garage. It's just not shaped the way typical double car garages are. So I guess the current owner of the house we moved into decided to add another room. And what he added was he cut the garage in half, lengthwise. And he's got pot lights. The whole house has been redone, and the lighting is all pot lights. So upstairs, down, and lower, all pot lights. Well, he's got 5 plugs in the room. Not freaking one of them work. Not freaking one of them work. And then I get to the house this morning, and Matt says, electrician dude fucked up something yesterday because our plug that we have our hot plate plugged into doesn't work. And it worked yesterday morning before Buddy Dude got here. I said, well, I don't recall him going down to the electrical board, but I wasn't with him 100% of the time. I was outside 99% of the time and let him do his thing on his own in the garage. So I don't think he went downstairs, but whatever. I said, I'll just get another electrician to come back because those 5 plugs in that room don't work. Lights work, the plugs don't work. So, yeah. That's where that is. So, the next electrician is scheduled for tomorrow. And they're scheduled in blocks of time. Anywhere from 7 to 11. So, and yesterday's electrician showed up around 9, just a little bit after 9. So, not a big deal. But, another complication, not a big, huge complication, but a twist in the St. Olof story. And the twist is, my cousin was scheduled to come visit me tomorrow. Yay. And when we cleared it up what day, she said tomorrow, like Thursday, and I said, okay, Thursday's cool. Friday is drop dead move day. So, and that is our moving day, is the 14th. That's Friday. So she was stated she would come here. Okay, perfect. See you in the morning. So that being that, electrician's supposed to show up between 7 and 11. My cousin doesn't typically arrive here until 10 to 10:30, typically, for her drive. She's got a big ass drive. So I called her this morning and I said, change your plans, girl. And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, I have an electrician scheduled to show up at the new house tomorrow morning, sometime between 7 and 11 a.m. So instead of coming to this house, instead of coming to 42, go over to 13. And I gave her instructions. This is not big, integral, complicated instructions. It's pretty quick, zippity-doo-dah. It's exactly what it is. So I gave her instructions and said, okay, I'll see you when you can get over there. Sandy will drop me off at the house tomorrow morning. She did that yesterday morning too. So, so hey, dig this. I decided for yesterday I was going to be a pleasant customer. So old training head hopped on. Well, I want to have coffee for the lad, but I don't have a coffee maker there. So I went and bought, I said, I'll just buy one of those 12 cup Timmy's container. Perfect. And I'll buy him some nibblies too. So I got him, or I picked up a pack of 10 Timbits. And the only Timbits that they had, only ones, was honey glazed Timbits. So, okay, give me 10 of that. So now, electrician dude arrives, and he gets all setting up to do things, and I explained to him what I wanted, and away he goes. So I said, "Would you like a coffee? I happen to have a coffee." And no thanks, I don't need to sit. And then I looked at his face, and of course he doesn't want a coffee. It's mask wearing time. He can't have a coffee because he's wearing a mask, which means couldn't have Timbits because he's wearing a mask. So, and I bought 2 of those containers. The trainer brain kicked right in there and said, what do I need? What do I need to please the people that I'm doing whatever I'm doing for? Actually, I was a customer, so I was providing employment. There you have it. I tried to make him happy. It was no big deal. And it was worth him coming over. So I've got sockets where I want them. I had him install 3 sockets and move the light switch to outside coming from the house into the garage. And instead of a regular light bulb, I had him install a LED panel. So 10-year warranty. That's pretty good. Don't plan on being there 10 years from now. Nope. I hope this is the second last move Sandy and I ever have to do. I really hope this is the second to last move Sandy and I ever have to do. Because, it's an assumption, but I'm pretty sure he'd be happy with us as tenants because we look after the place really good. So we're not like typical renters that move in, trash the joint, tear up the yards. Orange. Did you hear that? That's orange. I think it was orange going south. I know it was orange. Orange is the yeah. Helicopters, just regular like the summer taxi helicopters going up to Muskokas. They don't make that kind of yeah. So I don't know if I finished that story because my short-term memory, I don't even know where I left off. I think I was talking about electrician. I think. MS, short-term memories, poof. And it's not because of this. It's because of the MS. My long-term memory is spit bang on. Once I started rebounding from the MS attacks, my memory for long-term memory was dead bang on. But the closer I get, I rely on Sandy a lot for my memory. In relation to memories of uh, at least 1 year. Poof, I rely on Sandy to remind me of incidences or occasions that have occurred within a year. A lot of times it's a 2-year factor too, but I'm finding long term is based on prior to 2016. I don't remember a lot of what happened in 2016. I just know that that was when I was hit with MS. I don't have a good memory of what happened. Sandy is my absolute memory of what happened with that. I have more memory with my 2017 attack. Yeah, that was more a physical impairment attack. 2016 wasn't. 2, an MS impairment. It was brain function that was impacted in my 2016 attack. It was you could have been sitting right in front of me and say, Barb, how much is 1 plus 1? And that's all you would have got from me. 1 plus 1 didn't connect. Like confusion, it is so easy to confuse me now. It's so easy. Something new in my environment, something requiring, like packing, my fly table. I procrastinated, going near my fly tying table. Because to tie a fly, I'm absolutely comfortable with sitting down at that table and having in my mind what I want to tie and what do I need. Okay, I can do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. But now we're moving, and now I have to pack up. My fly tying table was set up in Alcona, and we moved from Alcona to here. It was not such a big deal, but we moved from Alcona to here before my MS attack. We moved here in January of 2016. My MS attack was April 2016. So, yeah. My 2016 attack was a mental factor. I didn't know how to answer a lot of questions. Things stressed me out. In 2017, my temper got the best of me, 100%. The children are out and about, but the garage door is not completely open. No. Never let them know that you exist. They can think you do. They don't know you do. Yeah. So my first MS attack was mental. I struggled with talking for a year. On the anniversary of my MS attack in 2017, so April 2017, I had just started a better flow of my wording. Like if you remember when you talk to me, like person to person, whether over the phone or over video or whatever, I was very slow in talking. Part of my being slow was I had to be sure I understood the words that were coming at me and the context of those words. Second, I need to understand the words I wanted to use in response. And that was not easy. So part of that silence is me, okay, what word do I want to use? Now, thirdly, when I understand what word I want to use, I need to know I can say the word. And it has gotten better, but it's not better. Even today, my speech is a lot more focused and steadier than it has been taking that 5-year span. My walking is much better, and I attribute all that to the treatment that I got in 2017 and the second part of it in 2018. It did not cure me. I am scared to death that I will have another MS attack. My neurologist says that is not likely, but this treatment that I got is so new. It's not like within a year new, but it's new enough that they don't know if it actually stops the MS or if it just holds it back, because my MS is such a rare form for my age. When I saw the MS specialist, they were amazed with me. I became like a clinical anomaly. And that's exactly what he said to me. You're a clinical anomaly. The type of MS you have is a relapsing remittent, which it means it'll happen again. But they also targeted it, called it an aggressive relapsing remittent. It's that term, aggressive, that puts caution in my acceptance that it actually worked for me. It has worked for me thus far. I'm not taking away what has absolutely been shown, but I'm not going to rest my laurels on, I don't know, false hopes. So I smoked the whole doobie. I've been talking for 23 minutes. See what happens when I don't have music in the background? I get to get your time so you can listen to a St. Olaf experience. Peace and love, folks. Talk to you on the flip side.